Something fishy to show you, perhaps. Should be wearing this in a fish restaurant, I think, don't you? But it's quite a handsome tie, I suppose. But I've got some fun things to show you, which I love collecting, just because they made me smile when I first saw them. And this was the first one that I hadn't seen a tie that shape before, or that material either. So here's a little collection of some toothbrushes I found in Amsterdam, where there's a shop that sells nothing but these things. So that's why there's such a lovely range. The big mouse, of course, big mouse. Well, I could hardly put that into my mouth. So what about the toothpaste that goes with it? I hope to think that actually I could probably use as a hairbrush if I had any hair. This is for the other end of life, a little tiny thing for a small child that's teething, and this is a typical little thing that small babies will put in their mouths and chew it. But with a brush there, it helps to clean the teeth at the same time. So the little brochure that came with it showed you put it in the baby's mouth and get them chewing, and it's acting very helpfully to get the child to have clean teeth. Well, this one here is one for people with awkward-shaped mouths or something like that, but it's one which is able, due to its strange shape, is able to get into all sorts of crevices in the back of the mouth where it's sometimes hard to get into. And this one is able to manipulate itself round and do a jolly good job of the back teeth, which sometimes can be hard to pick up and keep clean. A funny shape, isn't it? This is just a charming idea, because if I'm going to use it, I want to do that. I want to put some toothpaste on it and get busy, wash it under the tap. When I'm finished, leave it as it should be, so it's drying nicely, standing on the shelf in the bathroom above the basin. So it's automatically a stand and a handle for the toothbrush. Clever idea. Well, this one here is one of those things which you can rotate round this way as well as brushing forward the other way. So it's one which again is very, very adept at getting all the bits of food and so on out of the mouth, onto the brush and into the sink. It's a toothbrush shape which I've never seen before, but it makes sense when they describe it and they so clever stuff. This is a what's it, something I've never guessed. I actually got it in a music shop of all places. And it is, you never get this, a clue is it's got a sponge there, and you immerse this in water so it's a wet thing. Then what you do is you put it, if you happen to be a double bass player, one of those huge violins which looks like a piece of furniture, you put it inside it on the night before the concert to make sure the humidity of the instrument is the correct one. You'll have a little hygrometer too to make quite sure it's not drying out. It's very important for these large part of the woodwind section of an orchestra, to look after their wooden instruments and make sure that they've got the right amount of moisture in the wood to make it behave well. And the last one is just a very, very clever little bit of automator. It's got batteries here, it's got a magnet there, and it's got a magnetic field here which is changing to make it do these extraordinary actions. Let's have a go. Round to here, and then let them go. Whoopee! Oh, look at that. Random, 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 random. Oh, and again. Oh. Wonderful, isn't it? Highly chaotic motion, that's what I like. One which doesn't repeat the cycle, it keeps tiny little bits of movement, will allow a great difference of motion. And that's a perfect example of one. So that one could go on for a long, long time before it starts getting repetitious. Wonderful, all done with batteries, and you've got a wonderful random automata toy. Things that make me smile. So it's back to my fish meal I'm looking forward to tonight.